3 days ahead of the opening ceremonies, the Philippine quintet starts the campaign of the 272-strong Philippine team in the 18th Asian Games as the nationals take on Team Kazakhstan in the opener of Group D play in men's basketball competition at the GBK Basketball Hall in Jakarta, Indonesia. The nationals square off with the Kazakhs in a virtual knockout setto, where coach Yeng Guiao will have to make do with 11 PBA players as Fil-Am NBA player Jordan Clarkson isn't expected to arrive in the Indon capital in time for the game. But just the clearance the Cleveland Cavaliers guard got from the Olympic Council of Asia, the Indonesian Asian Games Organizing Committee, and the NBA could well be a big boost for the entire Philippine delegation competing in 31 sports disciplines in the 45-nation continental conclave. It's final. The NBA gave one-time exception for this Asian Games for Clarkson and 2 players from China, said Samahang Basketball NG Pilipinas president Al Panlilio. However, even the earliest flight available won't make Clarkson available for the Philippines-Kazakhstan match at 10 a.m. But at least, the Cleveland Cavaliers guard can do the honors of being the flag bearer during the opening ceremonies at the Gelora Bung Karno main stadium Saturday and will finally don the country's colors as Team Philippines clashes with China on August 21. Guiao vowed they would make do with what they have to get the country to a winning start in the meet. At his disposal for the Kazakh game are rain or shine players Gabe Norwood, James Yap, Maverick Ahanmisi, Chris Yu, Bo Belguin, Raymond Almazan, San Miguel Beers Christian Standhardinger, NLEX Aussie Tolava, Northport Stanley Pringle, Blackwater's Poerum and Magnolia's Paul Lee. A heavy volume of Filipino bets is in transit as the Philippine Five plunges into action in the Jakarta Games, where around 10,000 athletes slug it out in 465 events in 40 sports. The gymnasts and the netters were to depart Manila Wednesday, to be followed by athletes from taekwondo, wushu, golf, shooting, wrestling, swimming, women's softball and fencing Thursday. Flying out on the eve of the opening rites are the 15th-strong bowling team, heading for Palembang, the capital of the South Sumatra province which hosts bowling, tennis, soft tennis, women's football, rowing, triathlon, sepak takraw, sports climbing, beach volleyball, shooting and roller sports. Jakarta is the main venue, while the provinces of Banten and West Java also serve as satellite venues. The Gelora Bung Karno Sports Stadium hosts 13 sports, with the Athletes' Village built at the nearby Kemaran area, featuring 7,424 apartments in 10 towers with a total accommodation capacity of 22,272. Meanwhile, the Athletes' Sports City in Palembang will house 3,000 athletes and officials. Olympic silver medal winner Hiddelan Diaz leads the weightlifting team that, along with the cycling squad and jet ski riders Billy Joseph Eng and Marco Raffaelli, flies to Jakarta on Sunday. Diaz, the boxing team, the Filipino Jins, Jiu-Jitsu specialists Megio Chou and Annie Ramirez, gymnast Carlos Edriel Yulo and Filipino dragon boat paddlers could well be the country's best bets for a podium finish. China is expected to continue its dominance, with South Korea and Japan to slug it out for second place in the medal race. In 2014 in Incheon, Korea, China emerged the runaway winner with 151 gold medals, as against Korea's 79 and Japan's 47. BMX rider Daniel Caluag delivered a lone gold for Team Philippines that also took home 3 silvers, courtesy of wushu artists Daniel Parantak and Jean-Claude Saclag, and boxer Charlie Suarez, and 11 bronzes through wushu artist Francisco Solis, archer Paul Martin Dela Cruz, taekwondo Jins Levita Rana Ilao, Samuel Morrison, Mary Angela Pellas, Benjamin Keith Zambrano and Kirsty Elena Laura, boxers Mark Anthony Barriga, Mario Fernandez and Wilfredo Lopez, and Karatika Soriano.